So the day comes when you have to make your first turkey because everybody's coming over, or your 20th turkey. You just want to try something new. So today I'm gonna make a rosemary honey glazed turkey, unstuffed, mainly because we've always had unstuffed turkeys in our family, and then we do side dishes, and also it cooks way faster. So I have a 12-pound turkey, feeds about 18 people, and it takes 20 minutes a pound to cook. So it's gonna take about 3.5-ish hours for it to cook. We need a few things before. We're gonna rub it with butter. So I have 8 ounces of butter. I'm gonna use 4 to rub it from outside, and then the rest are gonna go throughout the process. The quality of butter that you buy is super important. It's gonna be your main flavoring. So for this one, I have an Italian butter that I bought, but you can just buy a good brand of butter, unsalted butter. We're gonna use rosemary. We're going to use parsley flakes, and then we're going to use sage. But we are gonna use a few fresh herbs to put inside. So I have oregano, rosemary, and parsley. They're freshly just cut right now. I'm gonna need a few apples, few celery sticks, and then we're gonna need honey and apple cider vinegar to
okay, so we've done step 1 and step 2 here. We combined all our spices into the butter, and then I just mashed it with a fork. It's like making herb butter pretty much. And then I put 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, and then we put about 6-7 tablespoons of honey. It smells kind of strong but delicious. I also went ahead and unwrapped my turkey, washed it, and pat dried it, make sure it's super dry all around. So then you're gonna want to make sure that you loosen the skin under here. You can use a little help. This is where we're gonna stick our herb butter. So kind of loosen it up very slowly, don't tear it. Both cavities, so both sides. Once you loosen the skin of your turkey, a little bit of your legs also, and they way back in here, okay? So that's gonna be your flavor. So we're gonna hand stick some rubber in there. We're gonna hand rub some butter in there. We could take that out, but so just pretty much kind of pat it in there. Doesn't have to be perfectly rubbed in there. It's gonna melt anyway. So we're gonna pretty much just stuff it all the way into the back. Remember, this is gonna make your turkey juicy. I'll stick some on the sides. There we go. So the buttering process has been done. I've also transferred it to a roasting pan. Okay. We need to put the fresh herbs in there. We're also going to make sure that you salt it and pepper it, both on top and inside. So even if you have to lift it a little bit, so it's salted all the way around. Okay. I'm also gonna pepper. Cool. We are going to stick our fresh parsley in there. Our fresh oregano in there. And rosemary. Yum, delicious. Stick it all the way in there. We're also going to do a few of the apples. as much as we can. My turkey's not super big. If yours is bigger, then by all means. I'm gonna put these all around for smell, and maybe I'll stick one in there, 1 or 2. That's for smell and flavor. And then some more apples. Okay. Make sure, even though I don't have any stuffing, make sure that you close its legs so that it roasts in the correct form. Grab the 2 ends together and tie them gently. Okay. Here they are. Perfect. Okay, so then you're going to gently bathe it with the honey. And you can see the honey texture sticking to it. Make sure it's all rubbed in there. Okay, so we are almost done. Okay, we've tied it. We've made sure that we put the wingtips inside. The last thing we need is just to put a little bit of butter. So you're looking at about 4 tablespoons of butter into the actual cavity, along with all my herbs and fruits that I put in there. So we're gonna stick it in there. Okay. I have my oven preheated to 475. The rack has to be in the lowest place that you can have it at. And so we're gonna put it in there for 30 minutes before we baste it again.